What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It is me, Philly. That guy bobbing over there is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. What is up, guys? We are back with another subscriber request. I guess we can welcome back Hog Nation Hangover Gang, because I know this is not Tom McDonald, but it is the family of, his friends, his collaborators, whatever you want to call it, kind of in the Tom McDonald inner circle. And we are looking at a song by Adam Calhoun featuring Demun Jones, Brodnax, Dusty Leigh. It is called Gumbo, and it's making me hungry. So I love me some gumbo. And before we get into the song, I know Tazzz wanted to give a shout out to a subscriber who has suggested this to us. Looking forward to it. I believe it is probably the hip hop genre. We got some guys here with some really immaculate beards. So before we get into it, why don't you give a little shout out, and then we'll check it on out.
All right, this one goes out to one of our subscribers, which we appreciate you very much, as well as everybody else, to Carolyn Bufano. I hope I said your name right. So, Carolyn Bufano, you have suggested that we play Gumbo, and this one's for you, girl. Thank you.
Thank you, Carolyn. We appreciate it. And nonetheless, I'm hungry now, so thanks a lot, Carolyn. No, but seriously, it's got to be about some food, right? I mean, what the hell else could this be about?
I hope so. I don't know anything else called Gumbo. We'll find out.
What about that green guy that was all bent up with the weird hair? Oh, that was Gumby.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm just kidding. All right,
See what I have to deal with?
Huh?
See what I have to deal with, people?
Huh?
All right, so while he figures out what he's going to say next, I'll do it. Let's start Gumbo, because I'm hungry. Thanks again, Carolyn. Here we go.
I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, boy, we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, boy, we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. Mr. Chicken Pow, motherfucker die, go to hell. Fry 'em like some chicken, they surprised that I'm doing well. If they was on fire, I would've pissed in them, let 'em melt. They ain't gon' survive, I'm too live, they gon' need some help. Listen, I get down when it's time, I'ma pop it off. Shit went to his head, he fucked around, so I knocked it off. You get it, shit went to his head, so I knocked it. Fuck it, I'ma be the man till I die, kick the bucket. Every beat I'm on, I beat it up like that's the last supper. Yeah, fuck top 10, I'm the one, motherfucker, what's wrong? Looking like you just got smacked by a brick. Country rap on this bitch, finally back on my shit, boy. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, boy, we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. Stayed hungry, we was waiting for the moment, for the day they let them country boys in, let them country boys. This one for my fucking people at the bottom, bitch, they said that we were never gon' win, wasn't never gon' motherfucker jumping out the gym. Holy moly, can't control them, ain't see nothing like this. Kicking country rap tunes since I was just a kid. Finally hooked up with my brothers that's doing the same shit. Bitch, hold up, now they say they know us. John County, South Cedar, Kentucky, all the way to Monroe. Bitch, you know where we come from. We only do it Dumbo. Deep down in Louisiana, this is what we call a gumbo. Come on. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, boy, we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. still in my pocket, but no stiller. Country boys beside me, same size as stone pillars. Got it out the mud, hard work with no tillers. Always on the go and so real, we go realers. One thing's for certain, motherfuckers, we don't run. Don't do that internet shit, cause it's no fun. Talking all that online gangster, this subliminal. Aiming which facts are you never name no one. When these clowns are out of tricks and they bags low, they start to act like girls, not a circus, a drag show. Take off your skirt, sit down your purses. Come see me in person. Until then, I'ma get right back to work. Let's go, let's go.
I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, boy, we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem. From behind the Georgia pines, there's nowhere to run and hide. Better stay your ass inside, keep a gun to stay alive. Wait, hold up, who's that trying to roll up? That's that motherfucker talking shit but never show up. Yeah, I was raised to make it home, even if I was alone. Never had a pot to piss and had to make it on my own. Now I'm grown, put in work, get that money by the ton. Got a house, bunch of land, and a closet full of guns. Used to ride around town, bumping pocket full of stones. Now I'm on tour, popping, and I'm rocking out these shows. Still know how to lock and load. Where I'm from, we never fold. If you got a problem, come and holler at me on the road. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, boy, we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, boy, we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that was refreshing. Thank you, Lord.
Did that wipe the JJ fish out of your eardrums?
Thank you. Yes, that smelly ass fish is gone. I got a new fresh scent that took over. Yes. Thank you, Adam and the gang. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, go ahead, give your thoughts, man, to Adam and the gang.
That was cool. That was in the pocket. They all had a good flow because all four. That's four people. Like,
oh, congratulations!
I've seen. He's funny sometimes. I've seen like three separate people get together, but this is four. And the reason I say that is because, you know, you have to learn when your role is and how to blend. Like, you don't want to just like look like statues if you're used to being a solo artist. So I think that they did it well. Like, I don't know, there was several takes before they got it right. Who knows? It don't matter. The video was on point. I've heard of Adam before, heard his lyrics and stuff. I know he's friends now with Tom, so I love his style. I've heard of Brodnax before. I love his style and that type of grimy country sound. He's got that distinct voice, I feel. And I heard Demun Jones once. I call him AKA Raiden because he's got that Mortal Kombat hat on. I'm digging that. Never heard of Dusty Leigh, so that was cool because I liked his flow. So he was the first time person that I've heard out of these four. It had really good flow. They had really good bars. The beat was cool. You know, it wasn't over the top, but it was enough just to keep you going. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. So if anybody knows in this case, well, I know Adams was one in the charge because it was him featuring them. But have they all been friends for a while? Does anybody know? Or did Adam just contact them because he heard their flow and said, hey, I like you, want to join my record? Or do they have like a friendship or whatever? Are the other three friends of Tom, perhaps? Since this is kind of like for Hog Nation, because Adam's friends with Tom. Just curious, because I like to hear the feedback. But other than that, I was pleased and everything with everything I heard and saw. What do you say, Philly?
Yep, liked the beat quite a bit, because that set it up for me. I mean, the video was kind of like what they've sort of been mostly. I feel like those, kind of simple, but at the same time effective, kind of like that black and white. Just, it fit together perfectly with the lyrics and the beat itself. They all complement each other well, like you said. They all had their different styles and their different flows, but they're all kind of blended together nicely. I think there's obviously that country sort of vibe, but then you have somebody like Adam Calhoun, which I've said this several times. He's not from. I mean, I think somebody says he's from Chicago, which makes sense because he has more of that East Coast-ish sort of vibe to me. I mean, I know Chicago's not exactly East, but nonetheless, he sounds kind of New Yorkish to me too in his vibe. So there's just something about that, and I like that a lot. I like how they complement one another. They all have Brodnax definitely has a unique voice. You're right. he's got a unique look. I mean, he's got that big white straight beard. You know, it's just like he's one of those guys where when you see him right away, you know who he is. When you hear the voice right away, you know who he is. And I kind of like that. I like when, you know, you don't sound like somebody else and you have your own thing kind of going. So I can appreciate that. I think they all kind of actually have that, because I can't really say that. To me, like, none of them really sound like someone else, where I think that gets lost in a lot of today's hip hop, where a lot of these guys sound very similar, and sometimes you can't tell one from the next. So I like the uniqueness of that. And I thought the beat was definitely on point. So definitely going to be a gym playlist song for me. I'd never heard it, like it a lot. Let us know. I mean, I know that all of these guys also have solo projects. As far as I know, they all do. I know Brodnax does. Obviously, Adam Calhoun does. Demun Jones. I don't know about. Was it Dusty Leigh? Is that what it was? Did I say that right?
Yeah, Dusty Leigh.
Not too sure about him. So you know, please, I know that Hangover Gang definitely knows if these guys have had another song together or put us in the direction of, you know, another collaboration between any of them. But, you know, we're going to keep going down these rabbit holes. They've been great. Love everything you guys have been sending to us. And, you know, obviously before we get into rating it, you know, anything else you want to finish with about the song?
No, I think I covered what I wanted to say. So yeah, just let us know in the comments. So yeah, that's it. We can vote now.
Okay. Well, it's time to vote. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to do our little 2 rating system for anybody new to the channel. It's ass or pass. If we don't like a song, thumbs down, it's ass. If we like the song, thumbs up, it's pass. You know, Tazzz, he shows off a little bit. He counts to 3. I break out the drumsticks and we just little drum roll. And then we'll vote together and we'll see where we go. Let me know when you're ready to count. And we'll you know, I don't want to set you up with too much pressure. So you let me know.
I'm ready to count.
All right. You ready to go? All right, here we go. Get it.
1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes, sir. Liked it quite a bit. Appreciate it, guys. Your requests have been great. You want to thank the subscriber again? You know, you're more than welcome to do that. I know you wanted to shout out earlier. Why don't you finish with the shout out as well?
Yeah. So Carolyn Bufano. Again, this was for you. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thanks for commenting. And to all subscribers, thank you for commenting. It just really keeps us stoked. It keeps us motivated. We've grown personally connected to many of you. And it's nice to know, like, sometimes as soon as we upload a video, it's like minutes later we have views, and it's like, it's cool. I was like, oh, everybody must have their notifications on. So for other subscribers, like, be a part of the journey with us as far as like comment and be, you know, interactive. As much as don't get me wrong, we do appreciate you subscribing and for checking us out and stuff, but feel free to comment, even if you just want to ask a question. It doesn't have to necessarily even be about the song that you heard. Give a suggestion or agree with another subscriber if you want to, like, you know, jump off of their comment. And then, like I said, ask any questions that you may have. We're very open and receptive to any suggestions that you have or ideas for something musical related. You know, we're pretty receptive, as I said. So thanks so much, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, pretty much agree with that. Thank you again, Carolyn. It was a great suggestion, and thank you to everybody. You know, I know he's kind of said it, but I definitely try to read every single comment. We really do appreciate you guys, and I've always said in the past, you could be anywhere in the world right now, and you've decided to spend the last 15 or so minutes with us as we reacted to the song, and we couldn't thank you enough for that. So I am Philly, and that is Tazzz. We are the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we will be back very soon with another reaction video. Have a wonderful night, guys. Peace.
Take it easy and keep it breezy.